How's it going, y'all? My name's Joa Barron.
I'm Nick Rhodes.
And this is Sundays for NASCAR, coming to you straight from Darlington, the Southern 500. It was an awesome weekend. Let's dig right in.
Labor Day weekend, baby!
Woo!
Chasing down this dream for as long as I've known. Sometimes I get to thinking that my life might be wrong. I wonder what kind of man I'd be if I hadn't moved away from my hometown and my folks. Wonder what I feel like today. All this here thinking's enough to drive a man insane. But my mind has always been like the sky before the rain. It gets so twisted up sometimes it's hard to catch your breath. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death. Tried most every style around, looking for my thing. Couldn't decide how I wanted to decide.
What an epic race that we had. Overall, the entire weekend, Darlington did not dissatisfy by no means.
Definitely not disappointed here. This is my favorite racetrack. I can't wait to come back. This was a great race. There were quite a few incidents, but not too many.
Right.
But the racing itself is good. There are definitely some Darlington stripes on these walls.
Definitely.
And,
the
we'll
Darlington stripes, they are a prominent icon of this race, and they showed all throughout the entire weekend. We are just moments right after the Cup race finished. Denny Hamlin took it in for the W. What an epic finish with Kyle Larson just inches behind.
Michael McDowell was the first one that brought out a caution. Actually, I believe this was before the competition caution.
Yep.
He got loose, out of shape, and hit the wall and was out early, unfortunately. And that kind of stinks for him because he is in the playoffs.
He is in the playoffs, and it's not going to help him not finishing. He had a DNF today. Unfortunate for him, but definitely gave a little bit of drama early on to the race.
I don't see him making it to the very next round. I don't think anyone really did.
Chase Elliott had a boo-boo, and he got knocked out of the race.
Yeah, he did. That's what I was just mentioning, was Chase Elliott, another playoff driver. He's going to have to dig himself out of a hole now because he didn't get nearly as many points as he'd like to. He was running really well today, but unfortunately did get caught up in a strange wreck. I think it was like 3 wide.
Right.
And Chase Elliott got into the wall super late into this race. And unfortunately, that ended his day, along with Kyle Busch.
Too tough to tame. They don't call her that for no reason.
The Lady in Black.
The Lady in Black. She is a difficult track. She's different on both sides of the track. We got a little bit bigger on one side, a little bit tighter on the other side, and both front and back stretch is very tight.
Yes, exactly. Alex Bowman hit the wall and was able to carry on for a little bit longer, but eventually that tire did go out and he ended up sliding up into the wall. And unfortunately, his teammate William Byron just, kind of got a piece of him as he was in the wall, just trying to avoid him, and that brought out our first caution.
That wasn't good. Those are teammates.
Those are teammates.
Definitely missed DW here at Darlington. I was screaming boogity, boogity, boogity all weekend long. It was kind of a tough break for Hendrick a little bit today because there was all 3 cars other than, well, actually, you know what? All 4 cars ended up damaged and almost unraceable by the end of the race.
You do have a point there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alex Bowman hitting the wall, William Byron getting into him. William Byron probably got away the cleanest out of all of them.
Definitely.
But even still, some damage definitely on the car. Chase Elliott out of the race. Kyle Larson with his amazing move there at the end that may not make that car raceable again. Maybe, but, definitely arcaded around the corner, would you say?
You know, fact checker Charlie, he's a Joe Gibbs fan, big Martin Truex fan. Charlie, what'd you think about the race today?
Bullshit.
Thanks, Charlie.
So Denny Hamlin coming into turn 3, going into turn 4, Kyle Larson wasn't able to quite catch up to him, so he pulled a video game finish, like you said, running from turn 3 up against the wall, just using that momentum, not worrying about having to turn, literally letting the wall steer him to try to slingshot around Denny Hamlin.
That was the best finish ever. I mean, for how many laps was it? About 30 laps. I thought, Denny Hamlin's got this thing in the bag. Nobody's going to touch him.
I didn't think he wasn't able to catch up to him at all. You're right.
And so Kyle Larson put on a hell of a show there at the end, trying to get around him as best he could. And unfortunately, it almost worked.
Right.
It really did almost work. He got to him. He bumped him.
Right.
But even still, it wasn't enough to be able to get quite around him. So I thought maybe 2 laps to go, he tried that move, but maybe the tires wouldn't have held out.
Sparks were flying, rear ends were getting bumped, and Denny Hamlin almost got spun out, but saved it and just took it off for the win.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to talk about Ross Chastain was so strong, so fast on the track today. Ended up finishing position number 3, man.
That is awesome for him. I swear, Ross Chastain has only been getting better and better this year. Trackhouse definitely picked up a great driver with Ross Chastain going to be in the 1 car next year.
We had a very eventful weekend here at Darlington. We were at Daytona last week, came straight here to Darlington. It's been very exciting. I had a blast.
I had a great time.
It was awesome. I'm worn out, so you guys enjoy, and I'm going to sleep.
Somebody hold my feet.
Well, let me tell you a little something about me. When it's Saturday night, I need to blow off some steam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've been rolling in since the clock in Monday morning. From the end of the week, I'm bound to blow. We're walking to the honky tonk like a pack of wolves now. Order up around the shops and it's away we go. It's a throw down, get down. Order up another round of shots. Run, get drunk, get some, have fun. Get into some trouble, baby, like in a night. I'm a Jim Beam, drinking beer, singing la 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 la, dancing machine. Been a hell of a week and I need to blow off some steam. Look at those.
I had a dirt moment here at Darlington. I was up in the suites. I had lost my microphone. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a microphone that looks like this. It's very easy to lose. I mean, I didn't know where it went. I retraced my steps, went through the tunnel outside to where the suites are, and sure enough, it wasn't in the suites. I come back, the guy wouldn't let me walk underneath the tunnel by foot again because it was the traffic tunnel. Who but himself do I see coming through the tunnel with his dog, Ryan Blaney. I say, hey Blaney, let me get a ride. They won't let me underneath the tunnel. He said, yeah man, come hop on, I got you. I hopped on, I took a Snapchat, got a selfie with him. He brought me back to camp. It was awesome. Thanks Blaney, and good luck tomorrow.